Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying some Twix ice cream. We have reviewed this before, but there's a reason. We're going to compare the original like Twix ice cream to
the cookie dough.
The cookie dough. So the cookie dough came out ages and ages and ages ago, but it never made its way to Central Kentucky. So we visited my dad in South Carolina, and we found that in Ingles. It was $3.98 in Ingles. Is it full 16 ounce or is it only 14?
14.
Shame. Okay, so it was $3.98 at Ingles, and this was $3.79 at Kroger. So if you can get it at a Kroger, but that, like I said, that never came here. So we're going to compare them to see what the differences are. So this is caramel flavored reduced fat ice cream.
Mine's vanilla.
And this one has Twix caramel cookie bar pieces. Mm-hmm. And then this one has a fudge swirl.
Mine has cookie dough bits and a caramel swirl.
A caramel swirl. Well, it says...
Oh, you got cookie bar.
Mine says Twix caramel cookie bar pieces.
Okay, mine says... No, mine says cookie dough bites in addition to that.
Yeah, so you have extra.
I have a cookie dough bites and a caramel swirl.
Yeah, so you have vanilla, cookie dough bites... then you have a caramel swirl. Mine is a caramel ice cream with a fudge swirl and the Twix. Okay.
So the cookie dough does have more stuff going on.
It does, yeah. So this one is 2.5 servings. It's 2/3 cup, 97 grams, 220 calories, or you can eat the entire package, the entire carton for 590 calories. All right, these are sealed.
Oh, now with 20% more Twix bar pieces.
Oh, well, that's good.
That's what it says on the lid.
So maybe it has more Twix bar pieces than when we previously reviewed it.
Could be. Or could have said that for the past 5 years. You just never know.
Right. I wouldn't know if it did because I wouldn't remember. There we go. So it does have a fudge swirl, like they said. I do get a Twix bar here.
That one almost, the caramel kind of takes over, doesn't it?
The caramel ice cream?
Mm-hmm.
I like it. It tastes like a cooked caramel.
Mm-hmm.
Mmm.
Added cookie pieces now, it's really crunchy. Yeah.
Same.
I'm surprised the cookie pieces are that crunchy because normally cookie pieces get soggy. These are really crunchy.
Yes, it is. It's like a, like in a Twix bar when you get like a piece of shortbread. That's what it's like, except this is more airy than shortbread. Shortbread is denser. I really like it. I like the caramel ice cream. I like the fudge swirl.
Yeah, it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have any problems with it at all. The chocolate doesn't really stand out very much, but it's, I mean, I'm sure that the flavor's there, but it's not like, ooh, that's chocolate. It's
you're not talking about the fudge swirl. You're talking about the
swirl. No, I'm talking about the fudge swirl.
Oh, because I do get the chocolate.
I don't really get it much.
You got another cookie piece.
Mm-hmm.
That's really nice. I'm glad that they really incorporated the Twix bar, that they embraced it and used it. Because a lot of times you hear, oh, it's supposed to have such and such in it, and it doesn't. Or you're like, where is it? I'm not getting that at all. Like when they use, a lot of times when they say they use Oreo, it's like, but I don't taste it. I don't actually taste it. This, you can see where they use the Twix. Okay, so now this one.
And I got a bite of just the fudge swirl. You can't taste it when you get a lot of it.
This is more calories. So the first one was $5.90 for the 14 ounces. This is $6.20 for the 14 ounces. But like we said, there's more going on. You're gonna get vanilla ice cream. You're gonna get Twix. Plus you're gonna get like cookie dough pieces. Plus you're gonna get a caramel swirl instead of a fudge swirl.
So this is the cookie dough.
Yes. And it looks really nice. Okay.
The swirl's not as obvious.
It's not as defined.
Yeah. Crunchy piece.
It's amazing the difference, the flavor difference it makes. Just switching from caramel ice cream to vanilla ice cream. A different base.
It's a huge difference.
Made it taste completely different.
That's good, but boy, is it kind of plain compared to the regular one.
I wonder why they decided to do that. Why they decided we're gonna lose the caramel and then make this vanilla.
Well, they added the caramel swirl. So that's supposed to add the caramel, but the bad thing is there's no swirl. I'm not getting any. There's no swirl in there.
Yeah, what they did, unfortunately, I like it. I actually really love this and would eat it again and again. I think both of these are very delicious. But you really lose the caramel because...
They kind of shot themselves in the foot.
Right, because mine has a very, very, very thin.
Yeah, it's a little,
You see
like
that?
a little line. There's nothing in here.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't get any caramel flavor at all. It was all vanilla ice cream with some cookie pieces. That was it.
Cookie dough.
I never got the cookie dough piece. I just got crunchy pieces of cookie.
Okay, I did get a cookie dough piece, but it wasn't like your traditional cookie dough pieces, like if you buy Edie's, they have like the pellets, that's the shape of them.
And you get that sugary, gritty kind of texture.
You don't get that with this.
No, like I said, if I got one, I didn't realize I got one. I would not buy that because I think it's very, very plain.
Just now I got a cookie dough piece, but it's not a pellet. It's like a
sprinkle.
It's like they divided one of those cookie dough pieces into like 3, so it's very small. But I actually really like this. I do. I think it's sweet.
Plain.
I think there's a lot going on. I think I would choose this one over the one with the chocolate.
No, I'd get the regular one.
Because I like them both. I really do. I would not turn either one of them down, and I would eat the entire 14 ounces in one go. But I would rather have it without the fudge than with the fudge. But I still like the fudge. So, you can like both at the same time. And I just like them both. I think they're both good for very different reasons.
You're saying you like this because, see, I didn't think it had anything going on except some crunchy bits.
I like the texture. I like I like all the little bits.
But see, this had just as many bits.
It did.
And tons more flavor. So my pick would be the original, and I don't even care anything about ever eating the cookie dough again.
Yeah, and for me, I'll take them both.
Yeah.
Because I'm greedy. So if this came to your area, consider yourself lucky, number one. But if you tried it and liked it, you'll have to let us know how you felt about it. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.